On air. Hello and welcome to the post-show Wheesearch live stream of the Oscars. We've all just gotten done watching the Oscars, and oh my goodness, what a wonderful night. It's been amazing. There's been some great wins, some great moments, and we cannot wait to share all of our crazy reactions with you. So welcome. We are Wheesearch. Wheesearch is a platform for makeup and for beauty and for just spreading the goodness that is feeling and living a beautiful life. And just a little bit more about us. We are disrupting the makeup industry with a platform that merges beauty vloggers, like who you see below us, or below me, and personalized product info. And we are also trying to maintain responsible shopping in a community that celebrates universal beauty. So what does that really mean? Well, we celebrate the power of finding makeup that works best with you, with your complexion, with your preferences, with your sensitivities, with things that you want to wear it for, whether that be glammed up events like the Oscars, or maybe you're just headed out with some friends. We want to find the right products for you that work for everything about you and make you feel more beautiful. We believe that together we can stop unwanted makeup products ending up in landfills, harming the environment, the massive amounts of waste that happens on our planet. We want to contribute to making our planet a healthier and more beautiful place to live while making ourselves feel more beautiful and healthy as well. And lastly, we believe that everyone is beautiful, no matter where you come from, what you look like. Together, we can empower, educate, and inspire each other through our creativity and through our love of beauty products and just like creating a happy, loving community together. And luckily, I am with a very happy, loving community here today, and we are here to talk about one of the most glamorous events of the whole year, which is the Oscars. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and just work my way through all of our esteemed colleagues here. We're going to start off with Howard. So Howard, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do with Wheesearch. And looking very spiffy tonight, by the way.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, we have a little echo. Well, my name is house blogger here at Wheesearch. Yes, that's right. Okay, yes. My name's Howard Reese. I'm an in-house blogger here at Wheesearch. I also have my own YouTube channel, The HR Show Experience, filled with amazing things for you. Yes, I love it so much.
Awesome. I can't wait to get into here about all of your favorite parts. And then we have Hillary here as well. Hillary, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Hillary Sinclair, and I am co-founder and chief Wheesearcher here at Wheesearch. Whee! So glad to be with you guys, and usually I'm behind the scenes and very happy to be behind the scenes, but tonight we thought it was a special occasion, so I am so honored to be with two of our fabulous vloggers, so woo!
Yes. How can we hide you behind the scenes with all that lovely makeup on, Hillary? We couldn't do that. That's criminal.
Sometimes.
That's glittery and sparkly. I love it. And then lastly, so excited, we have Michelle here. So Michelle, tell us about yourself and let us know how our audience can get to use your exclusive code to go onto our platform.
Yeah, definitely. My name is Michelle. I am one of the vloggers on the team here at Wheesearch. And if you want to be part of Wheesearch and kind of get the exclusive look at Wheesearch and in the website, you can use my code K594 to sign up at Wheesearch.com and basically like get the Wheesearch party started.
Woo! Yes, absolutely. And just a little look at that Wheesearch window just so you guys can see what that will look like. You head over here, you can put in that code. So what was that code again, Michelle?
K as in kite, 594.
594. Put in that code and boom, you will have access to the whole platform where you can go in and start viewing your beauty products right away, put in whatever criteria you want, find that perfect red carpet lipstick, and not only will you get that, but you'll get all of our opinions as well as some helpful advice over here, and all of these videos to help you with putting on the product, seeing how it feels, seeing how someone else will wear it. So we've got lots of really great information on here, and it is ready for you to start playing with it. So please come play with us, and we could not be more excited to have you on our platform. So, all right, I think now it's time, let's start jumping into Oscars because I can hardly wait. So going from the end of the ceremony all the way to the beginning and all the wonderful red carpet, let's start with Best Picture. So Best Picture tonight went to The Shape of Water, directed by Guillermo del Toro. This was a big moment. I think a lot of people were wondering what is going to win for this concert. excuse me, for this show, because the Oscars this is such a big award, and I was certainly not surprised that it went to this film just because of all the hype that's been around it. But what do you guys think?
It's definitely the most unique film out of all of them that were nominated for Best Picture. So I don't know too much about it. It seems like a very like out there kind of concept, but apparently it really resonated with a lot of people, and that's why it kind of like won so many awards tonight. So I guess kind of leading up to the Best Picture nomination, it was almost like it was a given.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It seemed to have a lot of Oscar buzz. Like that was one of the ones that just really I kept hearing about and hearing about and hearing about, and just really in so many. I mean, obviously, it was nominated. What, 13 times was it?
Yeah, highest nomination.
Yeah, so huge nominations there, but yeah, that was very exciting.
Yes, it's definitely a movie I want to see. I mean, it's so different. The creature that's coming out of the water, I mean, I don't even know what to think. I don't even know what to think.
It's the Black Lagoon. It's the creature from the Black Lagoon, right?
The Black Lagoon.
And just speaking of just the special effects makeup that they're doing to create that monster, it's amazing. Well, I mean, I don't want to call it a monster. I haven't seen the movie, so I mean.
He calls him his monster, so I think Guillermo would okay that.
It's a love story, right? Like the woman falls in love with the thing.
Fish man.
The thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I love that it's a beautiful story about a woman who does have a disability. She's unable to speak, and you know how people relate to her, and then how she in turn relates to another, like, you know, human like but not quite like per individual, right? What does that say about our humanity, and as well as like our ability to communicate? I think as a concept it's such a beautiful idea, and I'm really glad to see a film like that win, especially giving light to more of the diversity and disabilities that people face, and challenges that they have to overcome.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, and like you said, Howard, the makeup in this film, I mean, what he did is incredible. And another thing I want to mention, moving back in time a little further, Gary Oldman has won the Best Actor award, which I'm very happy to see him win personally. He's been doing a lot of work lately, and he thanked his makeup team. I don't know if you guys caught that, but of course his makeup for The Darkest Hour was so like dramatically changing his whole physique and face, and then he put so much work into his dialect and everything. And I love that he did the shout out of the makeup crew. I was like, yes, that's awesome.
I think the makeup crew did actually win that for The Darkest Hour. I think that was the the winner of the special effects or makeup team. So yeah, it definitely was the biggest transformation of all the best actor nominees. So for sure, it was probably a given. Because that's for a start.
There was once, I don't know if you guys caught this on the pre-show, they showed him like in full Churchill makeup and dress and size and all that good stuff. And he apparently loves James Brown, and he was dancing and like doing the James Brown.
We tweeted that. We tweeted that video. Like it's still on there. That was so funny.
That's hilarious. Yeah, but he was so good in that role, and just so like the weight of the world on his shoulders in that movie. I don't know if you guys saw it at the end. It was like, I can't remember the line exactly, but it was basically he just converted the words into a battle cry or something like that. Just to like he militarized a speech in front of Parliament. Anyway, it was just really powerful, that role. Totally deserved.
Yeah, definitely.
And then of course, so best,
in that category, it was a top.
I would totally agree. I think every nomination I really felt was deserving of it. Like I wouldn't have been sad to see someone get it over someone else, because there's been a lot of work overall. I mean, I definitely feel bad that some people didn't win. Whereas like at the same time, I'm so happy that other people won. But I just realized we did skip over Best Actress because they actually had it after Best Actor this year. Normally it comes before. So that was a change. So we also saw a change in that normally the Best Actor winner from the previous year is who announces the Best Actress. And then as we know, there's been a lot of allegations against the Best Actor winner from last year. So they had a completely different setup this year that we haven't seen before. And oh my gosh, the feminine women power on this year's Oscars was just like so good. And then Frances ended it. First of all, Frances won, which I was like screaming. I was so excited. But not only that, but that moment she puts that Oscar on the ground and she raises all the women to her feet. It was just like, yes, there were tears. There were tears.
I did too. Oh, I couldn't believe it. It was so emotionally beautiful. Just empowering for the women. Love our men in our lives who are making things happen. But you know, giving a shout out to the girls is always just so moving.
Yeah, absolutely. I had goosebumps. Like, it was so amazing to see the people that did stand up, because it's also people that like we don't really see. Like, it's like the people who do special effects, the people who do cinematography, the people who do editing. Like, the women are in every aspect of film, and so it was huge to give them that kind of shout out. So I really like, and that was like
the writers. Yeah, and where she was talking about the writers and like, we'll take a meeting at our office.
Yes, I caught that. I loved it. I loved it. I love seeing.
Yeah, amazing actress.
Yeah.
Love Frances. And I think as a whole, I mean, like so many of these awards, like I said, are so well deserved. And then just like the teams of people behind these films that are coming from so many diverse places, whether like that be location or gender or background or whatever. I mean, this was just looking at the best song winner, and then also like Guillermo himself, and just all the people that are, you know, coming from these different places around our world and coming together in our country and like making really cool things, and they're like being celebrated for it across all parts of film. It's just so exciting. And seeing, you know, newcomers like Best Female Director nominee Greta Gerwig, and the Best Female Cinematographer like nominee, that's like, we're changing things, and it's not just in Hollywood, it's across the world. And I think it's great too, because then you get to see all their lovely gowns on stage all the time too. Lots of good looks
right now. I want to talk fashion.
Okay, so let's talk fashion, because as great as the awards are, we know we are makeup, we are beauty, and we want to get into those outfits. So I'd love to hand it over to you guys. Who wants to start and give us your favorite looks of the night?
Oh, can I please start?
Go ahead.
Lupita Nyong'o, once again, shut it down. She looked amazing.
Shut it down.
And just the attention in her hair, the detail in her hair. She had gold that was weaved in.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Take it back and zoom in. Listen, it was really something. And also, another person that stood out to me was Meryl Streep. I love seeing her sit in the front row in her red dress. And I mean, just super expressive, clearly having like the time of her life. The woman has been nominated 50 billion times and just never seems to catch an award. I don't get it. It hurts my feelings. Definitely. I love those. Oh my goodness, we have to shout out Mary J. Blige. She was beautiful tonight.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I was having trouble picking like who was my favorite look, because it kind of like was like my prediction for like in the pre-show. I wanted to see like colors and prints and stuff like that. Everyone was wearing such beautiful colors, like bright pinks and yellows and like the like biggest, brightest blue. Like, it was so pretty. Like, everyone did an amazing job of showing their individuality. And Nicole Kidman's dress, I think, was one of my favorites. Taraji P. Henson's was Zendaya's. Like, I loved a lot of dresses that night. Like,
I actually would really like to share a clip, you guys. But can we come in with a clip really quickly?
Yeah, let's do it.
From the red carpet, I have Sandra Bullock.
Yes.
I have her. I have
the other one.
You have her. Oh my gosh! Here we go.
That woman does not age at all.
No, seriously. Oh yes.
Yeah, I saw that part.
I love.
Such a good
I love that. I love seeing them react and just have a good time on the red carpet, because sometimes the red carpet can be a little stuffy, you know. But just that fun moment of seeing them come together, epic. This iconic moment for me, definitely.
Yeah.
That one stood out for me too. Oh, sorry.
I was just saying, everyone stepped their game up this year. Like, everyone, like even the guys, like had some really nice. Like Chadwick Boseman had really nice outfit. Ansel Elgort was wearing like a green velvet suit. Like, it was. Everyone did amazing.
Yeah.
Yes. Speaking of guys, I would love to I want to share my screen for a second. Let me see if I can make this happen. Hold on.
Yeah, it's
a screen share. Okay. Hold on. Let me go to. You guys seen Wes Studi?
Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that was a great suit.
I love that suit. And it was kind of like iridescent, and it was mostly blue, but it would kind of go black a little bit, and the red with the pattern and the pocket square. Like, oh, he was stepping it up. But there was also oh shoot, Daniel Kaluuya with his orange velvet smoking jacket. I don't have that one on pulled up, but that was another just great men's moment. They were looking good. The men were really looking good.
Yeah,
pretty sharp tonight. I gotta give it to them.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I just want to open it up too really quick to any of our viewers who might be watching. Comment and let us know what looks you guys liked. Jesse, I see that you thought that Jennifer Garner looked amazing tonight, and oh my gosh, have to agree with that. Her blue dress, especially when she came out on stage to announce in memoriam section, I was like, the amount of blue on that stage, and then her just like blending into it like an ocean. Totally agree with you, Jesse.
It like popped so beautifully on screen. Like it just looked like it was like lit up. I loved it.
Totally.
Here she is, and I loved her nude lip. Like she had the nude lip and the bright dress.
The neckline. Yeah.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah.
I want her hair.
Yes. Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, it was all about the color for sure.
Yeah, there was so much color. In fact, like there were a number of posts on Twitter that I was retweeting just about how much color there really was. I mean, I have this post right here, and once it loads, I can show you guys. But just like the amount of brights that we had was just so cool. Here we go. And I saw a couple really funny things. Our women of color tonight on the red carpet looked incredible in the color that they wore. Like, here we go. Here's just some of the reds, the yellows, the blues, and then, oh my gosh, like that hot pink dress on Viola Davis is like stunning. I was like, that is like neon highlighter pink, and she is killing it in that dress. Oh my gosh.
When she was walking up, I literally thought it was made of latex. Like I was like, wait a minute, is she wearing a hot pink neon latex dress? But then I was like, she would pull that off for sure. She would pull it off for sure. But I was like, everyone looked beautiful. Like, and look at the sleeve on Alice and Jenny's dress. Like,
I know this like those tape sleeve. Oh,
yeah. One of my other favorite, it was a little more subtle color, but what Kristen Anderson Lopez, who co-wrote Best Song and of the Frozen family, of course, now with Coco. She had like the lining of her dress. It was a black dress with the rhinestone belt or waist, and the lining of her dress, you could see when she walked, was this hot satin pink. It was so neat looking. Let me see if I can find it. It was so pretty.
Yeah, I'm loving, and like as much as I've loved the solidarity with the Black in recent awards, shows that we've had. It was so nice. It was like a breath of fresh air to get like color everywhere, like just and people like blossomed. I think like all this like equality and like happiness and change and moving forward, just like people showed up on the red carpet. It was awesome.
And there was still like a shout out to the Time's Up movement, because people had like the little badges or was wearing the white rose, so it wasn't like it was being ignored, because it started on the red carpet doesn't mean that's where it ends. Like, I think that's what someone was saying. So
I love
individual but still rep the cause.
Yeah, I think it was a Jane Fonda or somebody who said, like, this is when hopefully it'll all become normal, that it's not a big moment or a shout out, that it just becomes a normal part of the deal. Anyway, and that speaks to me.
Amazing. Absolutely. We had a commenter, Tanya mentioned Maya Rudolph in the red dress, and I remembered this moment in the show was so funny. Like, to be honest, Maya Rudolph was so hilarious. And I saw all over Twitter, people are like, they need to host the next Oscars. They need to.
They had their slippers on.
The funny thing about Tiffany Haddish is that this is the dress she talked about on SNL, that she is going to wear this dress to every event she goes to. Like, she wore it on SNL. She wore it to a couple other award shows. It's apparently like a really expensive Alexander Wang. And so she said she's going to get her use out of it. And she really did. Like, she's being fiscally responsible. Like, it's amazing on her.
Did you
also
so cool. Said that when she said she wants Meryl Streep to play her mom?
Oh my God, everyone was like, yes.
Yes. Can you imagine? That would be the best movie ever.
Honestly, we've got to make it happen. Now that she said it, she got to make it happen.
I feel like Tiffany Haddish has the touch of gold right now, and she's only on a glow up.
Yeah, she'll definitely be offered some bigger roles now, and I think that she could probably be a nominee for the Oscars in the future. Like, who say that a comedian can't be nominated for an Oscar? It doesn't all have to be serious.
I would love for a comedian to win an Oscar for being funny and having to get so serious. Because, you know, like Robin Williams, he's a comedian and he's won his Oscar, but he was serious.
Jordan Peele started out as a comedian.
Whoopi Goldberg, right? She was serious in The Color Purple.
Yeah. But she won for Ghost. And her Ghost was, well, that's a drama, but it was still kind of funny. Well, she was funny. Molly, you amazing, girl.
Well, I think we saw a lot of that, like even what we were saying, Mary J. Blige tonight being nominated for the first time ever as supporting actress and as musician. I mean, we're starting to see these artists like come out and not just be an artist, like just be an actress or just be a director, which in itself is completely admirable, but then they're doing like more and more, and it's cool to see this innovative art form like really start spreading. And you get, I mean, even tonight, like Guillermo winning like multiple things as producer and director, and we have like Jordan Peele who directed and screenwrite, and yes, he got the screenwriting, you know, award for Get Out. That was great. You know, there were a lot of great moments, and I think some of that really has come from like people are taking on lots and lots of roles. We actually had, so Tanya asked in the comments, and I think that, oh yeah, and she just mentioned about Mary Jane in the Walmart commercial as well. So what did you guys think of those Walmart commercials directed by women? That was like very interesting, I thought.
Yeah. I like the Mary J. Blige one, the one where they're kind of like fighting in this kind of thing, but they're in like the Walmart boxes in imagination. Like I could totally relate to that as a kid. Like when my parents got like a really big cardboard box, we wanted to like make it into a fort or a castle or something like that. So it really touched on like the emotional feel of being a kid and being imaginative. So I think they did like a beautiful job on it.
Yes, I agree. That was definitely my favorite one.
It was such a neat concept though. I mean, just like taking a step back, and of course Walmart aligning themselves with really going into women and supporting it. And I just felt like the whole idea was really profoundly different from what I typically expect from Walmart, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, Tanya even mentioned there's a lesbian in like the Walmart ad. That's really cool, right? I mean, we're seeing so much diversity. One of the ones that stood out to me a lot too, just as a composer, was the Hans Zimmer one, which like with him playing, which, oh my gosh, I've been in that room trying to figure out something, and then you listen to this, that, and the other, and none of it's what you're actually working on. People are like, where's my score? But like, that whole part, and then they turned it into the drum, and that's just the catapult into something good. I also love the one they had where it was the woman who played the bearded woman, which I cannot remember her name. Her last name's like Settle. But when she goes into the box and she sees herself as a young kid, I mean, like, I think anybody can relate to the, you know, if you can tell yourself. Yeah, and just being able to tell yourself, like, hey, like, it's going to be okay. Like, you can do this. Like, if we could do that for our younger selves, which there was a bit of that. Even Jimmy Kimmel had that funny bit where his younger self was there, just encouraging yourself, like, you can do it. You can go on, which it was a good pat on the back moment for everyone in Hollywood tonight. But I think it, like, really transcended that to, like, everyone, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So here's a question. Have you guys ever had your young moment? Like, if you could say something to your younger self right now, here you are, famous beauty vloggers, on screen, doing an Oscar live stream. What would you say to your younger self if you could do it right now?
Oh, a lot of pressure.
Your eyebrows.
I know, it's putting it on the spot.
Your eyebrows now, stupid. That's what
Giving it to professional to do it.
You know, I know what I would say. I know what I would say to my younger self. I would first start by telling myself that everything's going to be okay. And the second thing I would say is to continue to believe in yourself because you can do it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's something, yeah, like something where it's like, you know, don't think about yourself now, like just kind of work towards what you want and what makes you happy, and then all the things will kind of fall into place.
Yeah.
I definitely feel that sentiment for sure.
Yeah. Wow.
And I feel like that's kind of what the Oscars are all about, right? Like we've come to this place, and so many of like the speeches that always touch me the most are, you know, when it's calling out to the people who are teaching the kids and like encouragement and mentorship, and then also just like believing. And Guillermo said at the very end of his director speech, like it's time to break those doors open. Like don't listen to what people tell you can't be done. Do what you believe you can do. Like that's like the greatest advice. And I walk away from these ceremonies feeling, I think, just as elated as these celebrities do, which, you know, again, we're all humanity, right? Like,
well, they're so inspiring, right? And you guys inspire me every day. Don't know if you know that, but you do. And anyway, and inspired me to do more makeup than I've ever done in my life. So well done, you guys. But anyway, any vloggers that are listening and want to join in, please do. We love supporting the beauty community and the beauty vloggers out there, like the folks on here.
Howard, by the way, you got a shout out from Jesse, who is obsessed with your look tonight. So you showed up. I think hashtag we approve of Howard's look.
Hi, thank you so much.
Woo.
Yes, we are.
Well, it's 9:30. I don't know. I'm pretty sure some of our viewers on here are hopefully gonna win our contest if they've entered. There's still time right now because I have not hit the find the winner button. So go to oscars.wheesearch.com and you can enter to win $200 to go to Sephora and get your own Oscars red carpet look. We haven't closed the contest quite yet, but we are announcing our winner on here. So should be exciting. Do you guys have any more red carpet looks first before we jump into our winner?
Oh,
because I want to touch on it more.
I have one more. I have one more because we put her name and I couldn't believe that I forgot. Whoopi Goldberg and Siriano dress. Oh my gosh. Like, I love Kristen Siriano. Like, I almost met him. Almost. Oh my God. Almost doesn't count. He's an amazing designer, and what he did for Whoopi Goldberg, and it's all because Whoopi Goldberg does not like to be uncomfortable ever. So for her to have her dress, and she had her pockets and just everything, and the dress was so huge. I loved it and beautiful. And her daughter was just as beautiful. Yes.
For sure. There's too many. There's too many. Like I can't remember, and I'm gonna remember it later, and I'm gonna be like, oh man, I should have said that one. Like, it just everyone. I didn't see one that I did dislike. Like there were some where I was like, like that's cool. Like that's not for me, but they pull it off. But there were ones that I disliked. Like, oh God, why did they do that? Like everyone knows what they're doing at this point.
Definitely. Can I share my screen one more time? There's another one. So we kind of touched on this. So there was a lot of molten looks tonight with the dresses, right? We talked about Sandra Bullock. Like she had the nude lips and the smoky eyes, and it really was reflected in her dress, which I just loved. Jennifer Lawrence was also very molten metal here. Red lips, not quite as dark of eyes, but of course, super gorgeous. We talked about Lupita and her molten dress, which was just, she's a goddess, right? Oh, just literally. And Nicole Kidman it's not the same metallic color, but it's still like a metallic blue. And I just thought it was so stunning and, you know, just really worked with her bright red lips that we talked about. So those were some of my fun. I was really looking at like the dresses and the styles compared to the makeup that they were wearing. And anyway, lots of fun ideas and inspiration here.
Yeah, and I think there was one makeup look I wanted to share too, just because it was so like gorgeous and exactly what I was like, oh, I want to do that. Oh yeah. So once again, it was my girl Taraji who like showed up again with her confidence and her look, but she had on this like gorgeous purple eyeshadow and like these hot like deep red lips. Here, let me show my screen really quick and you guys can see closer up. And then this dress again with, I mean, this leg was outrageous in this dress, like all the way up, like sky high. And she just like worked it like a pro. And then she had that great quote tonight about like confidence not being in her vocabulary. So I don't know. She just brought it even further than last year. And then I was just obsessed with like looking at her eyelids. I want to give a couple shout outs really quick to our comments. So Kyle, Jesse, Tanya, we see you and thank you so much for commenting. Tanya and Jesse, I'm loving all of your bits about all and that's so funny. I guess there was some shade thrown at Ryan Seacrest tonight as well that we're hearing about. But just want to thank you guys all for your comments and tuning in and your input with us and your fun with us. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that one came from the one and only shade queen, Taraji P. Henson. You know, if anyone was gonna do it, it was gonna be her. Yes. So when I saw that, I was like, "Ooh, gosh, he's over."
Did you know that they have for Ryan Seacrest only? They had a 30-second delay, and that still made it through.
Oh my God!
Definitely an interesting moment for the red carpet. But oh my gosh, everyone was just absolutely so beautiful in their looks and their makeup, and just wow, what a way to celebrate the Academy Awards.
Yes, definitely bounds better than last year. I feel like a lot of people felt more like comfortable and more, you know, lively, having fun. There wasn't a lot of tension or anything like that probably was bubbling up last year. So it was a lot more.
One of the things I loved was they were sort of flashing back a little bit to last year. A couple things like Jennifer Lawrence referenced her tripping last year, said Meryl's tripped her or something like that. And then Guillermo, when he got it, he goes, "Yep, this is it." Like he verified that he was the actual winner. Anyway, I thought some of those fun moments referencing last year were a hoot.
Yeah. Totally, yeah. Yeah, even what was it? Like our final Best Picture like announcers, they looked even more comfortable tonight. Even though last year they were like, you know, messed up, and this year they're like, well, you know, we can't do worse than announce the wrong winner and have them come.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, you guys, it looks like I've just been alerted that our promotion has in fact ended, which means that the contest is in fact over, and I think it's time to pick a winner.
Let's.
How do you guys feel?
Drum roll.
Okay. I am in here right now trying to get this going. So if there are any last minute looks you guys want to chat about, any last minute thoughts you have, while I turn this and get a winner from this. I'm so excited to see who won this contest. Oh my God.
I actually really like Emma Stone. Like I didn't realize like she was wearing like a little jumpsuit. Yeah. And I think it was really nice, like not having to wear a dress to these type of things. So I think she did it beautifully. I really like the colors, and she had it match with her eyeshadow, and she just looked very clean and classy. And yeah, I loved her look a lot.
Me too. I want to say one more standout moment to me were definitely all the musical performances. Mm-hmm. So I enjoyed J. Blige. I also enjoyed the song from The Greatest Showman.
Yes, that's my movie.
Okay, I have not seen it, but I'm going to. I'm not going to.
Like, once you watch it, you're going to be obsessed to listen to the soundtrack, and you're going to listen to the soundtrack nonstop for like 2 weeks like I did. So very much recommended.
Thank you for telling me that so I can make sure I budget my time accordingly.
Yeah, that was one of the choir moments, like the big, like huge, choir. That and Mary J. Blige, they were so powerful. I just love the whole group, and you know, it just makes the song so much stronger and bigger.
I agree. And I don't know if you all know who Miguel is, but let me tell you, he, for me, was honestly, I felt like one of the best vocal performances of the night. Like his talent is just, it really rings true when he sings. He definitely goes the distance every single time. So I definitely want to give it up for Miguel because his performance was really, really good.
Yeah.
Everybody did amazing. Everyone did. All the performances, from the acting to the music to just everyone. Definitely my hat goes off to the entire Academy. Yes.
Nobody major snubs or flubs or anything like that this year. Nothing major.
Well, yeah, if anything, I would say like some of them deserve to win. Again, you know, like all of them deserve these wins if they got it. And, like some of them, I feel like, oh, I wish they got it, but then it's like, but the person that got it was just deserving.
Yeah, it's an honor just to be nominated, and I feel like when people say that, they really do understand that.
Definitely. I want to call out a couple people in the comments really quick, just because 2 more looks were thrown out that I totally forgot about. And like, yes. So Gal Gadot was one of them, which, that dress for me was like, again, that molten look that you were saying, Hillary, like another one that I love. And that was Tanya reminded me of that in the comments. So thank you, Tanya. And then also Jesse mentioned Rita Moreno, I believe. And that look was great as well. Crying during Remember Me, which is of course the Miguel song. And yes, when Miguel walked down those stairs, absolutely wonderful and just powerful moment. That song and that whole movie as a whole, I think is just, it's so great to see that like nominated and win for as much as it did. So thank you guys for those additions, because that was really great. And Tanya was saying, and I guess Tanya and Jesse, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. They let us know that we all seem like a good group of friends. So obviously we have lots to chat about, and I can't wait to do this more because I think that this is super fun. You guys, if you want to join us, please let us know. You can email us at vloggers@wheesearch.com, and we'd love to like feature you if you guys are vloggers or just get you involved somehow. And yeah, because we'd love to have you and have more people to talk to about this. You guys have had some really great input tonight. So yeah.
Very exciting. Very exciting. There's a lot of new things, great things coming from Wheesearch, and we don't want you to miss them. It's best to come now.
That's right. Should we talk about your codes one more time before we reveal the winner real fast, and then we'll...
Michelle, go for it.
So if you would like to get involved on the Wheesearch fun and get access to Wheesearch kind of brand new, super exclusive before it's kind of released to everybody, you can use my code, which is K as in kite 594, and you just sign up with your email, and bada bing, bada boom, you're on Wheesearch. I've never used that phrase before.
Yes.
It rolled off.
Very natural. You're good. Yeah. It rolled off your tongue. That was great.
That's what we were getting to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Michelle's code. Get in there. Give her some credit, and check out your favorite products on Wheesearch for sure. And
but we opinion. You have got to leave your opinion.
Yes.
Yes.
Let us know what your favorite red products are, and red carpet products. Let us know what your favorite red products are, as well as red carpet products, and tell us what you think. You can put all of your ideas in there. How shiny it is, how sparkly, how cakey, how long it lasts. All of these are visually shown for you and super easy to like sift through and read. And we'd love all of your feedback as well, as we make this program as good as it can be for you. So definitely go check it out. Use Michelle's code and sign up with us, because we want you there. We're having a party there all the time, and then on our YouTube channel as well. So it's a good time no matter what.
You have to tell them that when they're searching for their favorite products are linked with awesome YouTube videos by their favorite creators.
Let's show that right now really quick too. Howard, why don't I have you chat about that really quick?
Oh my gosh, show them, Carly. Yes, get into it. Get into it.
One of my videos right there, so you guys can see all sorts of these products here, and all these videos will load up for you. You can check out your tutorial. Like here's some, this is one of our vloggers, Felicia, and her Urban Decay 24/7 pencil. Felicia had some great stuff with us tonight. She was chatting with us. So was Courtney. Those are 2 of our vloggers. You guys can check out. This is another one of our vloggers, Gabby, who's on this channel. There's some Howard right there. We gotta find some of this Michelle up here too.
Yes.
We got all products, all the fan favorites in here, and you guys can let us know, and then check out some really cool videos with all your products that you add. If you want to add your own videos, you can do that too as a vlogger. So yeah.
Woo! Everybody's voice matters.
Oh, it definitely does. It definitely does. And that's why we want to have all the vloggers come and join us. And you guys, please check out our YouTube channel. Check us out on Wheesearch. Just type it in that search bar. Wheesearch.
Yeah, you're here, right? Subscribe. Like, we do lots of
notification bell. Don't forget the notification bell. And Michelle, you're on our YouTube channel, and you reviewed what, Lime Crime and
the foundation, the ColourPop line at Sephora.
Oh,
I
yeah.
dabble in all those things. I like doing things that are wearable for me, and that if I like them, then I know that other people who maybe aren't into like super crazy or super expensive things can relate to and feel like it would work for them. So that's what I love about Wheesearch, is that you can really find people that share similar interests in you, and you can, find the things that you know that you'll like.
Yes, that's awesome. And Carla, you also have done some videos for us. You've done some awesome tutorials and everything.
Yeah, it's been really fun with you guys. So I am a big Disney nerd, and I like weird fantasy stuff. And of course, any makeup company that makes products around my obsessions, I just go nuts for. So I've been very lucky to do some really fun Snow White stuff on here, and we've got lots of new products coming line for spring. So we'll be featuring more of Michelle, more of Felicia and Courtney, and all of our vloggers. Howard, of course, is a staple in all of our videos. And Hillary is driving this crazy boat through this whole thing, and we could not do it without her. So can we give a little best director nod to our fearless leader, Hillary, right now? And the Oscar goes to you. Thank you so much for all that you do.
Here's to the team. Here's to the team, and just speaking your truth about beauty and who you are, and bringing your best beauty game, as well as just sharing the truth about the products, because every one of your videos, every one of your voices matter, and how the makeup looks, wears, and feels for you, and just helping inspire people to be their most beautiful selves. So here's to all the vloggers out there. Woo!
Woo! Yes. Awesome. Well, you guys, I do have a winner of our contest, if we're ready to announce and call it a wonderfully good night. And you, of course, can follow us all across social media, not only YouTube here, where we have all sorts of fun, and going to our platform, but all of the Oscars tonight were live tweeted, so you can check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, all of the above. Instagram, where we post all of our looks. So definitely keep checking us out across all social media, and we would love to interact and chat with you about all the cool makeup things coming down the line. We've got some fans of you, Hillary, by the way, in the comments section. Tanya and Jesse are giving some applause. So thank you guys for continuing watching, and we've definitely got some fans in here. So thank you guys so much for watching tonight. But I think it is finally time to announce our giveaway winner. This is so exciting. So drum roll, please. And the winner is Jessie Ricord. Hey, Jessie! It's time for you to have your Oscar game giveaway. We will be communicating with you via email. So you gave us your email. Thank you very much. And we'll let you know that you were the winner. If you're watching today, let us know in the comments. But if not, that's okay. We would, oh, yay, she is. This is Jessie right here. Wonderful. Yay.
Jessie.
Awesome. It's amazing. That is great. All right, Jessie, so we will get in touch with you very shortly and make sure that you get your reward. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching the post.
So much fun at Sephora.
Yeah, right. Have so much fun. We are all low-key jealous right now. But yay, that is wonderful. I'm so glad to see. Oh, look, and she said she's never won an award before. Well, the Oscar too. Wonderful.
Oscar glam is yours.
Congratulations.
Great. So okay, well, be in touch with you, and just a really, really big thank you to all of you who watch our channel and who've watched us on our live stream today. If you're watching after the live stream, no worries. That's why we want to keep it up for you, and we'd love you to check out our next live stream when that happens. I think as a team, we've all decided we kind of like doing this, and we're probably going to do it more often, and that might mean more giveaways. So if you didn't win this one, that is okay. There will probably be another one for you to try out for. We want to do lots of fun events like this and get the right products in your hands, and then you can share it with people who have also gotten those products. So thank you so much. This has been so much fun.
Hey.
Yes.
Congratulations, Jessie. You rock.
Woo! Congrats, Jessie.
Yes, congratulations.
Alrighty, well, I will be getting some information over to you, Jessie. Thank you, Tanya and Kyle, also for tuning in today and commenting. Anybody else who was there, I think we're going to call it a night. It's almost 10 o'clock here in West Coast Land, which for Howard means I know it's super late for you, man. So.
Good morning.
So it's time to get you out of that suit, and it's time for me to get into some pajamas.
Right.
All right, you guys. One more time, let's just go through channels really quick. So, Michelle, where can people find you?
Well, if you go to Wheesearch.com, you're going to see my little face in a little circle, and you can click that. It takes you to my YouTube channel. I have all the links to all the rest of my social media. And you can use my code, which is K594, to get Wheesearch access.
Howard, how can people find you?
Yes, well, as you know, I am a Wheesearch in-house vlogger, so I am all over the Wheesearch YouTube channel, as well as I have my own personal YouTube channel, The HR Show Experience. You can just type in Howard Reese, and you'll see my face in a sparkly something.
He's hard to miss. He leaves an impression. And of course, Hillary, you are with us all the time. She is driving the boat all the time, and she is our fearless leader. And we are propelling into new places with Wheesearch, and we hope that you'll come with us because we're headed to some pretty cool places, as Hillary would be the first to say. Whee! Yes. Oh, and then,
and Carl, what about what about
and then,
lipstick?
What was that?
What about Carly Smash's lipstick?
Oh, I was gonna get to that. Sorry.
Oh, I don't want you to forget. You know.
I wanted to give everyone a chance for a second before I start touting myself. But yeah, my name is Carly Ann. You guys, it's been such a pleasure hosting this post show with you and talking with you about the Oscars. You can find me on Carly Smash's Lipstick, which is my makeup channel. I also do music on another channel called Carly Smash's Ivory. So I'm into music and makeup put together into inspiring artistry. And I'd love to hang out with you there or on Wheesearch. Either way, we're going to have a good time and make some cool stuff together because that's what I'm into. Right.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. I'm loving these comments we're getting. Like, thank you guys so much. Okay. All right, you guys. Oh yeah, Howard, you're getting compliments on that glow of your cheekbones from all of the ladies in the comments. So wait, quick red carpet cam, red carpet cam of your cheekbones. Let's give a little look really quick. Who you wearing? What you wearing, girl?
He's fierce.
What is that?
Ooh, this
fierce.
Is a palette. Oh yes.
No end up.
Shout it out.
Oh, look at that. Oh my God, yes. It almost looks like you have an Oscar envelope, and you're like, and
oh my God!
And the winner is Hillary. Yes.
I
love it.
All right, you guys. I think we're getting, wonderful. And we're getting a message from Chris as well. Thank you, Chris, so much. All right, you guys, I think it's time to wrap this before I get I'm a little tired myself from all the excitement. So we're going to say goodbye, but thank you everyone for watching so much. Join us on Wheesearch.com. The fun is continuing and we are just so excited. So to have you again. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys. Bye, Wheesearchers.
Good night.